I welcome you all with love and peace. And today, following up on what I did with the last post when I was talking about racism, is there's a step deeper than racism. It's called hate. Hate empowers racism. So racism, your ego wants to be one better on somebody else. But at a deeper level of racism, we're talking hate and we're talking separation. Now, there are different ways to think about hate, but as people become more separated from their soul, and they're not getting the juice, the rasa of love from their soul, and peace, and joy, in that state of separation and disconnection, where they're getting so much God positive energy, what you have left is hate. Because hate is about separation. So let's take that a step further. So the basic spiritual teachings for millennium is we're all one. We're all one people. We're all one soul. Okay, and they're individual souls that come out of that, but we're all one soul. Okay, now that's the beauty of that, the oneness. And when we're in that oneness, impossible to hate. You can disagree. You can vehemently disagree. But you're not separated. I may disagree with somebody. Fine, I still love them. They're still my friends. So that's the difference. In hate, because you're separated from your own soul, you become separated from that other person's soul as well. So instead of saying the spark of God in everyone, you have objectified the other person, whether you call it racism or whatever ism here, sexism, whatever, you've separated yourself. You're no longer in the oneness, you're in separation. Now, that separation is separation from the collective soul and from the energy of the divine, and it takes you into emptiness. And I don't mean spiritual emptiness. And that's when you have nothing left. So what do you get? You can go to hate, because it makes you feel alive, at least for a short time. It doesn't really work, but it makes you feel alive for at least a short time. But it's in separation. So if we understand hate is a deep separation from your soul projected out into the world, if we understand hate that takes us away from the collective oneness, which is the connection with God, we get a much better feeling for the pain and misery of people in the world of hate. And how hate is pretty much the only thing they can do to make themselves feel alive. When you're connected to God, when you're connected to Source, when you're connected to your soul, you're naturally going to feel love and peace and joy and oneness with everybody. So we have some choices to make. We can move into loveness, peace, and joy, and really uplift the world, and literally bring the world to a higher awareness. Or we can go into hate and separation from our soul and from all humanity and disrupt and attempt to destroy the world out of your hate, out of your lack of connection with the bigger picture. We actually do have options. And even if you're in the world of hate, when you begin to meditate, when you begin to connect with people, when you begin to make a conscious effort to see the oneness in all people, which is in yoga we call it vairagya, seeing the oneness, the light in everybody, histavut, seeing the light in everybody, then you can be transformed back into that oneness. You're not stuck in hate. We really have options here. And it's in the oneness that we know love. And that's key. So we can choose love or we can choose hate. And it is really our choice here. So may everyone be blessed to make the choice that elevates their spirit, that elevates all humanity and brings a new world of law, love, and joy and peace. Blessings to everyone. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Om Etakyo Asin. Aho.